sidewalk money could be spent elsewhere.
This is a beautiful neighborhood. It's green to the curb. And we like it that way.
And I'm afraid it would kill a lot of our trees and really ruin the aspect of the neighborhood that we like best.
Certainly not good for our carbon footprint, is it?
Signs line the front yards all throughout the neighborhood. Some next door neighbors even showing opposing views.
As you can see, the street is very busy.
Keith Cosby calls the community active and says pedestrians need the sidewalk space.
The main thing is that everybody should just come together and figure out the most amicable solution.
DDOT says it's heard both sides, and right now DDOT is talking to the community and looking into putting together a design study and checking on environmental impacts. It plans to take those results back to the residents. Until then, a quiet neighborhood sits adorned with signs boasting color.
They're good neighbors and we get along pretty well on this street, but we do not agree on this issue.
Now, DDOT released a statement which says in part that the study is expected to start this fall and it take approximately 6 months to finish. I reached out to Councilmember Brandon Todd's office. Several neighbors out here have told me that they've reached out to his office. They declined an on-camera interview or releasing a statement. Live in Northwest D.C., Amy Aubert, ABC 7 News.
Good. Thanks, Amy.
All
right. How about the environmental impact of this heat we've got here, huh?
It's nice today, though. Nice break.
But it's been one heck of a long week, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
You think of the intensity. I think we had like 5 days in a row was 95 or 97 or higher. So today we were about 90 degrees. So that's an improvement. We kind of expected that. And then over the weekend back into the 80s for a while. But with the weekends coming rain and maybe a lot of it. Let's get to it. We're going to start with a time lapse from our HD WeatherBug camera on the campus of Oakdale High School in Imesville. That's in southern Frederick County, Maryland. 82 degrees. Earlier this afternoon, you can see some clouds building and billowing. And watch the... We'll reboot it. We'll rebillow them again. There they go. And it got kind of dark and scary for a bit with some very heavy downpours, couple of crackles of thunder. And at this hour, there's still a little bit of rain moving across southern Frederick County. And that's the story to the north of the metro area. The truth is there are not many places we can find that are showing any rain right now. It's very isolated. Most everybody's partly to mostly cloudy and very muggy with temperatures about 90 in Washington and Manassas and Leesburg, 88 a little bit cooler in Frederick, 88 at Andrews and in Fredericksburg. Enough moisture in the air still on this Friday to make it feel a few degrees warmer than the thermometer indicates. Feels like 95 in Washington, 96 in Leesburg, 91 in Culpeper, 92 in Hagerstown. Feels like 90 degrees now at Patuxent River Naval Air Station. So grilling out tonight. For the most part, 99% of the area will be partly cloudy and muggy with temperatures in the 80s. There are a couple spots we've seen the isolated showers. We'll continue to track them for you. In fact, live Doppler right now shows that one coming out of Frederick. We checked that one from Imesville that moved into Montgomery County, and that's about it in the metro area. Do have a little shower way out in West Virginia near Wardensville. That'll come across Route 48 before long. So they'll be isolated is the key point here. And again, the local ones I think will rain themselves out as they get a little farther south. On 270 headed towards the Beltway and the metro area. So a fairly pleasant night to be outside. Tomorrow it all changes. A pretty wide open area of low pressure from Ohio through Kentucky and Tennessee spreading eastward. You see the shower and storm activity growing, and that will be our story through the day tomorrow. Increasing cloudiness, warm and muggy in the upper 80s. We'll see showers, thunderstorms, periods of heavy rain becoming more likely as we head through the afternoon and evening hours, according to this model. Some heavy downpours even by 7 o'clock tomorrow night and later. Should calm things down a bit on Sunday, but by Sunday afternoon, we could see another batch of rain and thunderstorms move in. One of our computer models says that between now and midnight tomorrow night, we could get 2 inches of rain in parts of the district, 1.7 in Leesburg. We'll see how this goes. It's very dependent on the actual heavier cells, but the potential is there in the atmosphere. The moisture is available. Then I think some of you will have very intense rainfall, and we'll keep an eye on it through the day. 77 in the morning, 83 at midday, 87 in the afternoon with scattered showers and thunderstorms. And then we'll hold on to a 50% chance of showers and storms on the afternoon and evening hours of Sunday. Monday, a leftover shower storm. But here's the best news. We might get 3, possibly 4 days in a row where it's in the 80s. With dry weather and partly cloudy skies. So
that would be nice.
So
but the weekend, Saturday, Not pleasant for our forecast tomorrow, unfortunately. If you have outdoor activity, do it in the morning because showers and storms will be likely as we work through the day.
All right, good to know. Thank you,
Okay.
Doug.
That's nice. That means no yard work.
You're off the hook.
Rats, you're really upset about that.
Still ahead for us at 5, the recording that reopened an infamous murder from 2001. What prompted prosecutors to drop charges against the man originally convicted of killing Chandra Levy.
Fascinating turn there. First, though, Zika in the United States, the first community in America dealing with mosquitoes spreading that virus, and the extraordinary efforts being taken now to fight back.
And remember, you can help us cover the news. Share pictures of breaking news, weather, or sports by logging on to burst.com/WJLA. We may use your picture right here on ABC 7.
Stormwatch 7 Weather Bug is brought to you by your local Toyota dealers.
Today, he beat all of NASCAR's best. Toyota wins their first Daytona 500. Kyle Busch completes the weekend sweep and wins